Alright, so Nana, Season 1, Episode 8. Let's go.
ビビアン、ピストルズ、セブンスター、ミルクを入れたコーヒーとイチゴの乗ったケーキ、そしてレンの花。ナナの好きなものはずっと変わらなくて、移り気な私にはそれがとてもかっこいいことのように思えたんだ。
Interesting. So she respects her consistency.
とか生活用品は新しく買い揃えるつもり。ナナは？
私はギターとこれだけ。
What? Seriously?
帰ったらすぐ送ってやるから必要なもの紙に書いとけよ。
Oh, so he's gonna go back?
両親は？
書いたよ、ヤス。
早いな。
あ、わかった。ナナってば家出してきたんだ。いかにもそんな感じ。
Girl.
時代よ。
本当は両家のお嬢様でバンドやってたことをご両親。
Okay, that is so far from the truth.
違うの？
何がおかしい？
そのままにしとく。
What house? Is it like her grandmother's house? Oh, Ren's house.
あいつ忙しくてなかなか連絡つかないんだよな。
勝手に家賃振り込み続けてんのはあいつなんだから。
それはお前のために。
頼んでないよ。私は自分で払うつもりだったんだ。
Ooh, that is a pretty nice deal, though, I will say.
じゃあ俺そろそろ帰る。
え？もう帰るの？一泊ぐらいしてけば？
Where would he even sleep, though?
じゃあ頑張れよ。
He's he's grown on me so much. Like the nose ring, the ear piercings.
なんかあったらすぐ電話してこいよ。いつでも飛んできてやるから。
Oh.
ナナがヤスと呼ぶそのスキンヘッドの弁護士のことを、
Oh.
私はてっきりナナの恋人か何かだろうと思っていたのですが、
What?
ナナにはきっぱりと否定されてしまいました。
Hold on. Let me rewind to make sure I didn't miss something.
栄養見送りなんか。じゃ、頑張れよ。うん、いろいろありがとう。なんかあったらすぐ電話してこいよ。いつでも飛んできてやるから。
Oh, it's the owl rush to your side that maybe that's making her interpret it that way. But honestly, I wonder if Nana K's perspective is more based on the fact that she hasn't been able to have like a platonic relationship with a guy. Yeah, I was gonna say exactly. I think she just can't fathom that type of relationship, which is kind of sad actually. He can love her and not be like in love with her. Okay, I was gonna say, you're maybe asking a little too many questions. Don't tell me ashtray is the first thing she gets. Oh my god.
100円と思えないよね。
いちご柄ね。
ダメ？
Oh yeah, the clashing like styles. Ooh, how are they gonna decorate? Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
あった。
こりゃ庄司の苦労が忍ばれるな。
何が？
犬っぽい。
Yeah.
妙に懐っこくて従順なんだけど。
Wait. I'm just pausing this. Because I was thinking the same thing. Like, she definitely gives off, like, very kind of like hyper energy, very excited, very excitable, just like a puppy. I'm just laughing because, one, that she's taking it as a compliment when Nana obviously does not mean it that way. But two, because the puppy has the same little scarf that she does. It's just so cute. Why is it walking away?
あ、布団とストーブと。
So they have to actually buy a stove and a fridge. I was gonna say, how's that gonna work? Wait a minute. Sorry, pausing again. Okay, now I'm starting to see why this apartment was so cheap if they don't have like basic appliances already in the apartment. Like washer and dryer is one thing, but like not having a stove, not having a fridge. Maybe they talk about like maybe mini fridges instead of like a full size fridge. That still is crazy to me. I can't imagine having to like move into a place and like buy a refrigerator. Okay, yeah, I do think they need like a mini fridge.
いらっしゃい。うちの商品は全部50年代から70年代の中古品
I love the glasses.
僕が
Hold on. Is she flirting with this man? You know what? Then maybe Shoji's fears are not actually unfounded because I guess if you're thinking about it, like Nana's grown up in like a more small town, rural, I guess not rural, not like, you know, pastoral or anything, but like a definitely a lot smaller of a town, and so I guess there was less. I don't want to say there were less options, in terms of like guys and partners and things like that, and so I wonder if, you know, Shoji's belief that like, oh, I need to hurry up and get to a place where Nana and I can get married, basically to like stop her from finding some other guy, you know, and getting a relationship with him instead. I don't know, when I initially heard it, I was like, oh, come on, like, she loves you, like, you love her clearly, she loves you, like, that's not something you should worry about, right? In the way that he was essentially in Tokyo for a year, I think, without her, and did completely fine, I mean, as far as we know, was completely faithful, all of that, but, like, the fact that Nana, with a boyfriend, in the same city, is already like flirting with like the first guy that she sees is a bit concerning, and so I am a little scared for Shoji. I'm not gonna lie.
やっぱり今日中に届けてもらえないかな。
遅くなっていいなら店閉めた後俺が車で持ってくよ
Oh God.
本当？悪いね。じゃあこの荷物も一緒に運んで。
あ、店番の子が辞めちゃって俺一人で動けなくて困ってんだよ
Oh no. Oh God. This is a recipe for disaster, dude. I'm scared.
浮気者。
誤解しないで。私があの店で働きたいと言ったのはお店自体が気に入ったからで、決して水越さん29歳がかっこよくてしかも独身だからってわけ。
Oh my God.
10代前半くらいかと思ってた。
そういやあんたって人
Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about this again. This was not something that I considered at all as like a potential development. Ooh, this is, oh, okay, it's getting juicy.
しかし私には水越のどこがかっこいいんだかさっぱりわかんない。
Yeah, she literally knows nothing about this man.
ナナはどんな人がタイプなの？
はいシドビシャス。
ピストルズの？
知ってんだ。あんたピストルズなんか聞くの？
でも映画見た。シド&ナンシー。ナナ、料理は7階だって。
また7回。
Oh, 7.
私ちょっと思ったんだ。
Someone in the comments mentioned that 7, like Nana, is essentially the word for 7 in Japanese, and so now I understand sort of all of those 7 references that have been brought up like throughout the show so far. So I think this is probably going to be a recurring thing. 7, just the number 7, and kind of what that signifies, like in both of their lives. I was gonna say, I don't think he ever said that.
少女より水越を選ぶんだ。
もしもし、ジョージ、
Oh God. Or the right idea. I'm already having a prediction. I think Shoji's going to believe what she said about Mizukoshi. I think his name. I need to start writing these names down. That it's actually an old man. She's gonna start working at the store, and then he's gonna come by by the store one day, see that it's this young guy, and it's gonna be a cause for problems. So, no, why do you do these things to yourself?
とりあえず私のでよかったらですよ。
Why does she want to buy CDs? Oh, is she gonna be a fan of Ren's group? Uh-oh. Why she paused? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, I knew she was gonna be a fan. Yeah. Oh man. Why am I feeling like kind of emotional? Wow. Oh man. Oh, this must be so like hard for her to see. Especially considering like she hasn't seen him or spoken to him since he left.
まさか部屋に貼る気じゃねえだろ。
Oh god.
自分の部屋に貼るもん。
中学生かてめえ。
今度ライブもあるんだ。チケット
Oh my god, is she gonna
一緒に行く？
Okay.
今日声援送ってたの悪いじゃん。
Oh my
私
god.
ベースの匠がかなり好きで。
へえ。ドラおいあいつ。
あいつ？
ほらギターの一番目立ってるやつ。
ああ、レンか。
ああ。
確かにレンはかっこいいし一番人気だけど、なんか無口で怖そうだから私はちょっと苦手。
I was gonna say another secret that's gonna come out.
ちょっと似てない？
そうか。
They're already like setting the scene for so many kind of story threads to intersect. And so I'm actually really excited for that. I'm excited for whenever Nana reunites with Ren, when the other Nana figures out, the details of their, past relationship. When Shoji finds out about Nana's new job and the guy that works there and whatever happens in terms of their relationship. Like, there's just a lot of things that have not, that have been introduced as something that, like, things that'll come to a head at some point. So, so this is definitely, like, kind of moving that forward and kind of reestablishing things that are eventually going to come to light.
ねえナナ、本当に私一人で遊びに出ちゃっていいの？だって本当はヤスの
Oh my god. Not her being a Yasu Nana shipper. Oh. Oh man.
いいでしょこれ。出店で売ってたの。
Oh, she gave it to him.
欲しいかお前は
Oh.
どうする気？
Oh god.
私が死んだら一緒に死んでくれよ。
Wow. I was gonna, okay, I need a,
ずっと一人で寂しかった。もう二度と一人ぼっちは嫌だよ。
there seems to be a lot of references to this whole Sid and Nancy film. I kind of want to, like, look it up just to see, you know, what some of those are. Oh man.
お前もう帰る気？じゃあさ、それ渡してうち来いよ。
庄司って思ってる？下心って感じだよ。
まあいいじゃないか、たまには。
たまにはじゃないよ。うち来て毎日じゃん。昨日なんか疲れてると言っといてもないもん。
まあいいじゃないか。ずっとこうして毎日会えるようになれたんだし。
でも今日はダメ。
Girl, oh, okay. I was like, be careful.
前部屋で一人ぼっちじゃなのが寂しいじゃん。
No.
あの女が寂しがる玉か。
What do you mean by that?
じゃあね、行ってください。
Uh-oh. I hope her... I'll save this. I'll save it for later.
マジで惚れたか。
ごめんね、庄司。今夜も幸子のとこに行ってもいいよ。
Oh my god. This whole Sachiko, she needs to stop. She's so crazy. Oh my god, I know what's gonna happen. The guy, the furniture guy. Wait. It's totally gonna be happening. Hold on. Oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, she fell asleep listening to it.
毛布一枚でね、始めました。ねえ、ナナは気ままな野良猫みたいで殴り高く自由だけど、見えない傷を負っていたよね。能天気な私はそれさえかっこいいことのようになってた。それがどれほどの痛みなのかも知らずに。
Wow. All right, so that was season 1, episode 8 of Nana. That was a really good episode. I feel like it feels like things are like picking up now. I think the first 6-7 episodes were really definitely like pretty focused on like establishing the characters. And everything like that. And so I think now that that work is done, it's focused on, you know, really moving the story forward. So excited to see some of the developments this episode. Gosh, I feel like so many things started. I mean, I already said it in the midst of the reaction, but I think they've really done a good job, especially in this episode, setting up a lot of story threads or narrative threads, I guess, that will eventually, you know, come together in the future, whether, you know, to cause conflict, character growth, what have you. And so that's really exciting to see. I think the biggest one that I was concerned for that I honestly did not consider was sort of potential issues with Nana and Shoji's relationship on Nana's side, right? I think before this episode, the biggest concern was really like making sure that Nana was able to not be so codependent, to really like chart her own path, and, you know, learn how to be her own woman and grow independently, like in the midst of this relationship. But I think this interaction with this guy from the store, Mizukoshi, I think opened up a whole new can of worms in terms of potential things that will cause strife in their relationship. I know we did see Nana as this like doe-eyed, like, no offense, but like thirsty girl in her flashback episodes. I know she was like talking about how she like fell in love with like every man that she saw, from Mr. Asano to her manager at work, her teacher in school, you know, all these different things. But I don't know why in my mind I felt like once she met Shoji that aspect of her character was just, put to rest. But clearly it still exists. So a bit concerning, especially because she not only, was like flirting with this guy so openly and so quickly, like she literally knows nothing about him, but not only that, but the fact that she was willing to apply for a job at the store and put herself in like close and repeated proximity to this man is a bit concerning, right? If she's someone who's able to develop crushes so easily, like working with someone that you already, are having some of those feelings for, I think is definitely a recipe for disaster. So I'm nervous for Shoji. I am a bit disappointed in Nana, but of course, those types of things you can't just. It's not one thing or one person will completely change who you are as a person. It's always a period of growth, and there can be some backsliding, and there can be some movement forward, and so I'm not saying like, how dare the Nana be like that. I think it's unfortunately part of her character and something that she needs to like grow out of. But that'll definitely be a point of contention and conflict for the two of them moving forward. Something else I really wanted to talk about was so like something to just know about me. I'm not like a super emotional person when it comes to media. Like I don't cry that often. There's only like a handful of movies or TV shows I can say that I like, teared up for. But for some reason I was like getting a little feeling in my chest when like in the scene where Nana was in the record store and saw that poster of Trapnet, and saw Ren I don't want to necessarily assume it's the first time, but based on her reaction, it feels like it had been a long time since she'd really kind of, I don't know, engaged with his image. That's a weird way to say it, but like saw him essentially. And for whatever reason, yeah, it like kind of tripped me up a bit. Even in like that flashback of like the two of them, her putting the lock on his necklace, which I didn't even realize that was something that she gifted to him. And so the fact that he still wears it, however long it's been after they broke up and after he moved to Tokyo, is also very like, oh. And it's something that's interesting, and this is not to like pit couples against each other or anything like that, but I feel like I really feel the love between Nanao and Ren. I think a lot more so than with Nana, Kei, and Shoji. And again, it's not a competition, right? It's not a who loves who the most, but there's something I think just so like passionate and I don't know, there's like an intensity to their relationship that like is just depicted like so beautifully. And so to be honest, I wasn't like really gunning for like them to like be reunited and get together again, but no, I am. I want them to be together again. I don't know if it's gonna happen because a lot has changed, and yeah, who knows? He's living this like rock star life, and yeah, who knows? But my God, I just feel like Nanao is gonna have to go to their concert with Nana Kei. I just feel like it can't not happen, right? So I just really want to see the like reunion. I'm just really excited for that part of the story. So yeah, but yeah, the way it was depicted in this episode, like I was surprised by like how like deeply like I felt it, So yeah, that was really, really cool to see. I don't know. I mean, beyond that, I think those are the two really big things for me in this episode. I found hilarious that Nana thinks that Nana and Yasu are like like lovers and like destined to be together, because she has no clue about Ren. Like they're on a completely different level. And I wonder if that's, you know, continuation of Nana K's, I'll say, struggles with really understanding platonic male-female relationships. I think, you know, Nana O has that, has had that experience with both Yasu and the other guy in her band, her blonde friend. But yeah, Nana K is still, she's still learning. She's still learning. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't want to really speak that much more because I'm just really excited to go to the next one. So I'll end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.